Splash! Boom! Splash! Roll steady, lads! Boom! Water black and wind run cold. Limsa's light is worth more gold. Arms may burn and backs may ache. Still we row for Limsa's sake. Hey! Pull, lads, pull through the foam and through the swell. Hey! Pull, lads, pull, row us out of storm and hell. Hear the drum and match the beat. Salt and sweat run down your feet. Cook or gunner, rank be none. Every man must pull as one. Hey! Pull, lads, pull, oars in time and hearts in line. Hey! Pull, lads, pull, every stroke brings port in sight. Up, 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 up. Maelstrom growls off larboard side. Wave like mountain blocks the tide. Dig it deep and bend that wood. Roll like pirates bloody should. Hey! Pull, lads, pull, heave her through the raging brine. Pull, lads, pull, Limsa waits beyond the line. 9 lives I, but arms just 2. Sea don't care if tail or crew. Claws or callus, fur or skin. Row or let the dog roll in. Hey! Pull, lads, pull, rake the wave and split the foam. Hey! Pull, lads, pull, row the Bismarck safely home. Against and tide runs wrong. Arms won't last but backs are strong. Maelstrom growls off larboard side. Row now or be swallowed wide. Forward round, row or drown. Drive the oar and drive it down. Row or drown, row or drown. Keep her bow from turning round. Hands are torn and shoulders flame. Sea don't care for rank or name. Cook or gunner, claw or skin. Row or let the dark roll in. Row or drown, heave it deep. No more time for fear or sleep. Row or drown, don't slow down. Break the wave before it crowns. Up, up, up. Lanterns gone and masters bent. Storm takes what the tide has lent. Limsa's light is far from sight. Row for life, row through night. Row or drown, strike the foe. Every stroke will take us home. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hear the sound. That's the sea that wants us down. 9 lives won't help you now. Claws won't grip a broken prow. Only oar and will and breathe stand between you and cold death. Row around, heave and cry. Limsa waits beyond the sky. Row around, one more round. Beat the sea and stand your ground. Row, row, row. snow. Hair like rope in salted breeze, eyes like dark and quiet seas. She laughed once and called me cat, said my tail gave me away at that. I said aye, but claws hold tight. She said not to me tonight. Rum was cheap and tide ran slow, didn't mean to let it show. Rum and spice and her eyes bright, burn more warm than galley light. Storm can break and mast can fall, but that one glance outdid them all. Rum and spice and harbor air, salt in fur and fingers there. If I've 9 lives left to roam, one belongs where she calls home. She weren't no tavern fleeting flame, knew my ship and knew my name. Said she'd seen the Bismarck sail, watched my shadow from the rail. Told me sea takes more than gives, leaves you less than what survives. I said sea's the only bride. She said then why won't you decide? Dockside bell began to ring, ship don't wait for anything. Rum and spice and her eyes clear, harder leaving than the fear. Storm can howl and cannon cry, none hit harder than goodbye. Rum and spice and trembling quay, half of me stayed on that sea, half of me stayed on that shore. Not sure which I wanted more. Rum, rum, rum. Sail in wind and rope in hand, heart pulled harder than dry land. 9 lives sound like plenty still, but one look bend my will. Rum and spice and her eyes flame, sea and love ain't played the same. If I sail and never see, let her keep that part of me. Rum and spice and rising foam, every port feels less like home. If I've 9 long lives yet to roam, one waits where I don't roam. Low wind, slow tide, salt in my fur and wind in my ears. Sea's been my mirror all these years. Moon on the water, silver and white, 2 yellow eyes in the turning tide. Dockside child with a restless tail, chase the gulls and the merchant sail. Never thought I'd trade dry land for a cook's blade and a pirate band. They laugh and call me cat o' the sea, but the tide knows more of me. Salt in my fur, salt in my bones, sea is louder than tavern tones. If I've 9 lives left to spend, let the ocean take the end. Salt in my fur, wind in my name, storm and silence feel the same. If I wander far from quay, the tide still carries me. Tailing the wind on a moonlit watch, claws on rope and anchor notch. I feel the storm before it cries, hear its breath in darkened skies. They say I land light, quick and fast, but even cats cannot run the past. Every wave that breaks the foam whispers, where do you call home? Limsa's lights across the bay still feel so far away. Salt in my fur, salt in my skin, sea don't care what race you're in, cook or fight, a tail or none, we're all the same when day is done. Salt in my fur, salt in my breath, life at sea walks close to death. If I fall beneath the blue, let the tide remember who. 9 lives they guessed and grinned, but each one's carved by wind. Salt in my fur, salt in my soul, salt in my soul. If I must choose land or foam, let the ocean be my home. Hammer, rope, breathe. Morning broke on splintered mast, half the crew and half the past. Deck lay torn and sail hung dead, salt and silence overhead. But the hull still kissed the tide, though she groaned and cracked her side. Captain spat into the foam, she still floats, we're going home. Tie the rope and patch the seam, we are more than what we've seen. Still she floats upon the grey, broken wood but won't give way. Storm may tear and sea may roar, Bismarck lives to sail once more. Still she floats and so do we, salt and blood in unity. If the dark could not prevail, we will raise a ragged sail. Cook's knife turned to carving board, patch the rail and brace the cord. Boss and gun but hands remain, we rebuild through loss and pain. 9 lives don't mean cheat of fate, they mean stand and navigate. Sea may take but sea can't claim every heart and every name. Lift the beam and hold the line, pain is proof that we still shine. Still she floats in battered pride, claws and calloused hands beside. From the wreck and from the foam, we carve a path toward home. Still she floats through wind and brine, not by luck but by design. Sea may hunger, sea may call, but we rise above it all. Let Leviathan hear our cry, let the black waves split the sky. If we sink as one, but not today. not undone. Still she floats and still we stand, Limsa, sons of salt and sand. Raise the patchwork sail on high, storm can break but won't deny. Still she floats, from the wreck we make her proud. Bismarck breathes and so do we, born again from storm and sea. Hear her groan, hear her breathe. Down below where lanterns sway, tar and rope and barrels lay. Timbers hum in briny tone like a beast of wood and bone. Hey! She drinks the swell and spits the spray, groans when storms come out to play. Claws may grip and men may yell, but we live inside her belly well. In the Bismarck's belly deep, where the salt and shadows sleep, wood and iron, nail and seam hold us in her ribbed up beam. Bismarck's belly, dark and white, carries us on shifting tide. Stormy strike and cannon roar, she will bear us evermore. Hey! Galley fire and powder crate, rum that slush is sealed by fate. Hey! Every plank has heard our tread, every board has known our dead. When she lists we feel her pain, when she steadies we remain. More than hull and sail above, she's the thing we curse and love. In the Bismarck's belly low, where the hidden currents flow, masts may break and sails may tear, still she keeps us in her care. Bismarck's belly, iron heart, storm may try to tear apart, wave may pound and sea may yell, still we trust her timbered shell. Cracks beneath the strain, if her ribs split wide in pain, we go down as one and same, crew and hull in salted flame. In the Bismarck's belly strong, we have lived and sailed so long, from the foam and through the gale, she is more than wood and sail. Bismarck's belly, breathe and roll, you have carried every soul. If we sink beneath the sea, you will sink as part of we. Hey! Step up! Best cook on the quay! Hey! Hey! Down at Limsa's lower pier stood a cook with ale and sneer, said his stew was golden fine, better far than mine. Hey! I set my pot and tied my sash, let my tail give one bold lash. Name your spice and name your flame, we'll see who earns the name. Cat can cook, just wishes for her to wager on that, sir. Clash the pans, bang and ring, let the harbour hear us sing. Clash the pans, smoke and steam, best cook rules the case supreme. Stir it fast, turn and shout, let the better broth win out. Limsa's watching, don't you fail, cook for pride and sail for ale. Hey!
cream and sugared wine, fancy tricks and silver shine. I threw pepper, salt and fire, fed the crowd's desire. He had saffron rare and sweet, I had dockside salted meat. Knife flesh quick and rhythm tight, steam roast thick as fight. Smells like burned up cat to me, smells like fear and jealousy. Clash the pans, hear them roar, crowd is pounding on the floor. Clash the pans, spice and heat, whose stew knocks you off your feet. Stir and scrape, flame it high, let the harbor judge and cry. Limsa's tide will choose today who'll rule the dockside quay. Judges dip their spoons in slow, eyes went wide, then low, then glow. Silence held the salted air, even gulls stopped mid-stare. Then one old sailor slammed his cup by the 12 that cats lit up. Clash the pan, raise a cheer, Bismarck's cook has won it here. Clash the pan, stamp and yell, best damn stew this side of hell. Raise the rum, lift it high, let the rival pack and cry. Limsa knows and Limsa saw, Mika cooks by pirate law. Cook rules the quay supreme, stir it fast, burn and shout. Let the bed up broth win out. Limsa's watch it, don't you fail. Cook for pride and sail for rail. Hey! Up! Clang! Not me. Pop blew up at 3:30, sent nuts stew across the sea. Captain roared and stomped the floor, who burned beef and broke my door. Mika wiped his whiskered chin, swore by scale and salted fin. Wasn't me, I swear it true. Galley ghost, knocked that broom. Ghost in the galley, hey. Ghost in the pan, hey. Stealing the sugar from every man. Bang, bang, pots all fly. Ghost is cooking, we know why. Ghost in the galley, a rum to gravy slow. Blame the spirit, blame the flame. Mika swears he's not to blame. Hey. Knife went missing, bread went black, salt poured heavy in the sack. Tail caught fire for half a blink, whole crew smelled a burnt up drink. Captain squinted, eyes so wide. Ghost, eh? Lives at your side. Mika pointed at the shelf, see that spoon, it stirred itself. Ghost in the galley, shake the pot, shake the pot. Hey. Adds too much and burns the log. Clink, clash, plates askew. Ghost cooks worse than Mika do. Ghost in the galley, even Grant leaves his paw prints in the tin. Raise a mug and sing his name, he takes the heat, Mika the fame. At midnight hour the ladles creak, barrels groan and hinges squeak. Shadow tail across the wall, not Mika's tail. No, not at all. Bang the floor! Burns the stew, burns the stew and asks for more. Heave-ho, drink it down. Best damn haunted Limsa town. Ghost in the galley, clap and roar. If it's bad, we'll blame him more. Long as rum is flowing free, Ghost can cook instead of me. Ghost in the galley. Hey. Bubble and bubble and bubble and bubble and bubble and boom, bubble and bubble and bubble and bubble and bubble and bubble and boom, bubble and 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 boom. Set the pot at 12:30, spice and salt and sailor spoon. Stirred it once and turned around. Heard a most peculiar sound. Lid flew high and broth shot wide, pepper smoke and boiling tide. Carrots leapt and onions screamed, worst you ever dream. Soup fought back, nearly cracked the captain's back. Clang, clash, duck and dive, meanest stew I've seen alive. Soup fought back, grab a sack, it bit the bosun on attack. Heave ho, hold that rack, who put claws inside the snack? Hey! Pot began to shake and hiss, steam like dragon's fiery kiss. Mika swore by moon and mast, this one's cooking mighty fast. But then it rolled across the floor, slapped the cabin door to shore. Ladle bent and kettle cried, crew all scattered wide. Soup fought back, run for deck, nearly snapped the captain's neck. Bang, bang, smoke and flame, Mika swears he's not to blame. Soup fought back, watch your tack, chase the cook from fore to aft. Raise a mug and hold it tight, that stew put up a fight. Like Leviathan in a pot, bubble rage and boiling rod. 9 lives might not be enough for soup, that's that bloody tough. Sailor stew. Soup fought back, nearly cracked the captain's back. Clang, clash, duck and dive, meanest stew I've seen alive. Soup fought back, grab a sack, it bit the bosun on attack. Heave ho, hold that rack, who put claws inside the snack? Mind the pot and mind it slow. There's a lad with ears so tall, sharp-eyed cook in the galley hall. Knife in hand and spoon in paw, best damn stew he ever saw. But when he turned to grab the thyme, his tail swung wide at the worst damn time. Splash went broth, the crew cried no, and something furry sank below. Tail in the stew, tail in the stew, whiskers in the barley too. Clang, clash, stir through, it's got a bit of cat in the brew. Tail in the stew, extra flavor, who knew? Drink it down, don't ask who, it's Mika's famous Miko stew. He leapt 3 feet with a yowl and hiss, knocked the ladle near, broke his wrist. Captain stormed with a scowl so grim, wise me supper tasting grim. Mika swore by sea and star, it's a Limsa secret, rare and far. Adds a twist, a velvet tone, crew just chewed and picked out bone. Tail in the stew, tail in the stew, fur between your teeth, it's true. Bang, 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 pots askew, will never dine like proper crew. Tail in the stew, even chew, best be grateful he cooks for you. Raise a mug and see it through, the cat's still stirring in the brew. He wrapped his tail in sailcloth tight, swore by the moon he'd cook it right. But when the storm began to roll, that tail near tipped the sugar bowl. Like to keep out! Limsa's pride in black and blue. Clink, clank, drink it through. A bit of her won't poison you. Tail in the stew,
will still sail with him.
Lantern swung on the broken mast. Storm came hard and storm came fast. Rain like nails and thunder's roar. No man heard the ocean's floor. Deck ran black and ropes ran free. We lost the stars, we lost the sea. And in that dark I saw it fall. One small light beyond us all. Down she went where no bells ring, where no gull nor sailor sing. Lantern light beneath the swell, carried down where shadows dwell. Laughing hours before, back when Limsa lying the shore, mug in hand and tale half told, braver than the fiercest cold. Then the rail gave way and cracked. Sea took him and never gave back. No last word, no final cry, just foam beneath a broken sky. Down he went where no bells ring, where no gull nor sailor sing. Lantern light and salt and foam, no more deck and no more home. Morning came, but not his name, only wreck and scattered flame. Captain stared at empty sea, said no word to you or me. I left a plate beside the rail, bread and stew grown cold and pale. Sea can take and sea can keep, sea don't wake what sea puts deep. 9 lives they joke for kind, but none can fight the undertow's mind. Down he sleeps where cold tides lie, beneath the dark and iron sky. Lantern light we could not save, burning still beneath the wave. Limsa, silver and pale, lanterns flicker beyond the rail. deck lies quiet, crew asleep. Only the restless wake runs deep. Salt in fur and wind in ear, every night I end up here, looking back at dockside flame, wondering who remembers my name. City of stone and sea-swept quay, do you still remember me? Moon over Limsa, shine so slow, guide this wandering heart below. Through the tide and through the foam, tell me where a cat finds home. Moon over Limsa, cold and bright, hold my secrets in your light. If I sail too far to sea, keep a little light for me. Galley's quiet, knives at rest, ash and embers in my chest. Laughter fades when mugs run dry, but the sea don't ask you why. 9 lives they joke and grin, but I feel each loss within. Every port and every face leaves a scar the tide can't erase. Limsa lights across the bay, don't let them fade away. Moon over Limsa, shine so clear, wash away this salted fear. If the storm should take my name, whisper it back through the rain. Moon over Limsa, soft and wide, lay your glow across the tide. If I'm lost where dark seas roam, let your light still call me home. Tail in the wind, eyes on the quay, half of me sails, half stays free. Moon over Limsa, don't grow dim, burn for every wandering limb. Through the night and through the foam, guide this sailor safely home.
Use them well. Fell from mast at 2:30, landed flat in Barrow Brew. Bosun swore I'd split in half, I just stood and had a laugh. Storm blew hard and deck ran slick, a wave came fast and struck me quick. Overboard for just a blink, climb right back with rum to drink. 9 lives at sea, and maybe more. Spent 3 fighting near the shore. Lives at sea, claw and grit. Storm can try but won't win. Lives at sea, raise a cheer. Salt and fur and none in fear. If I fall I'll land on feet, then cook you all another treat. Galley fire near took my tail, burned it black and singed it pale. Captain yelled, that's life number 4. I winked and poured another pour. Cannon roared and splinters flew. Thought I'd lost life number 2, but I ducked beneath the rail. 9 lives ain't a fairy tale. 9 lives at sea, even shout. Lost count once but worked it out. 9 lives at sea, steal and fall. Bismarck's decks my Roman home. 9 lives at sea, laugh and roll. Spent a couple, maybe four. If the sea thinks I'll sink, it can wait and have a drink. But I've seen lads with just one breath, one bad slip and down to death. Sea don't care for fur or claw, sea don't play by tavern law. Maybe nine, maybe none, maybe each life's only one. 9 lives at sea, stand up tall. Storm may rise but we won't fall. Lives at sea, clash and cry, better to sail than rot and die. 9 lives at sea, raise them high. Limsa's sons will never die. If I'm 9 or only 1, I'll spend it neath the rising sun. 9 lives at sea, 9 lives at sea, 9 lives at sea.
Sea turned iron, tore the beam. Wind cut hard through sail and bone. Every man stood there alone. Cannon loose and mast split wide. Wave like mountains struck our side. This mark groaned beneath the strain. Salt and splinter, blood and rain. Rope the rope, don't lose your breath. Sea don't bargain, sea gives death. No port, no dawn in sight. Only storm and broken night. If we sink, no bell will toll. Only tide to take us hold. No port, no dawn to see. Just a dark and hungry sea. Call no prayer and speak no plea. Ocean keeps what used to be. From shattered glass, still I haul the rope to pass. Bosun gone in one hard breath. No last word, no mocked death. Tail dragged wet across the deck. Salt stung fur and slit the neck. Captain's eyes met mine once more. Then he vanished in the roar. 9 lives mean nothing here. No port, no dawn to guide. Only wreck and rising tide. Name and rank and jest and fame, all are equal in the rain. No port, no dawn ahead. Sea makes no account of dead. If we live or if we drown, sea still wears the crown. I saw the lantern drift away, light swallowed by the spray. Heard no cry, no curse, no plea. Holy and blessed. will not speak of what has passed. No port, no dawn, just foam. Sea became our only home. If we stand on deck again, we'll carry that dog with us.